day you left was a day I will never forget. It's with me wherever I go and I can't escape it, the day you left. I don't sleep much, I'm not very hungry, I just sort of exist from day to day because the day is always the same. It's the day you left. I feel so empty except for the guilt that fills me up. People tell me all the time that time will heal this pain, but I don't see how. When I close my eyes, I see you committing suicide. I see your face and I wonder, did you think about me at all on the day you left? Every time I see a new life or a new flower, hear a baby cry, I'm reminded that you are not alive and you never will be again. The day you threw your life away left a permanent and deep scar on my life and on the way I look at things. My life is filled with questions now that I never would have thought about before that day. I'm lost and alone and hurt by your decision to throw your life away. I'm never sure of myself or confident in any relationships I have. The day you went to the grave, you took with me my innocence and trust, and in return gave me confusion, anger, and bitterness. I always looked up to you, thought I knew you, thought you loved me, but then, without even saying goodbye, you were gone. Gone forever. Your decision to end your life has very much redefined mine. I have only this tragedy to remember you by as it replays in my mind day after day. Years of therapy and drugs to help with my illness that I got the day you left, but nothing seems to help. I can't seem to make sense of it. Did you even think of what your suicide would do to a 7-year-old? Why did you do it? The question that haunts my mind all my waking hours. I miss you so much. Even after all these many years, I'm still reliving the guilt of not being there for you. I know I was only your little sister, but you didn't even give me a chance to help. So how is it being dead? Is it better? Are you happy? Was it worth it? That day you threw your life and mine away? I hope so, because it sure didn't help me any. I won't ever be happy. I will always remember the day you threw your life away because I can't escape it. I can't get free of it. It won't let me go. Suicide ruined my life, and I'll never be the same. If you are considering suicide, I beg you to consider those you will leave behind. I'm your brother, your mother, your best friend, your teacher, your sister, grandma, husband, your next door neighbor, your niece, your son. We're the ones you leave behind to pick up the pieces. You put us in an impossible position by committing suicide. No one can be comforted. There are no words to describe this constant pain that reaches down to the deepest part of our being. We can't explain it to the kids, we keep it to ourselves. But we are in agony every day, wondering if we could have done anything different. Something we could have done or said that would have changed your mind. You've left us with a sort of new self-condemnation by which we filter some of our decisions now. We all loved you, but you couldn't see it or hear it, and now we are left with only this agonizing, guilt-ridden memory of you. Suicide took your life, but it ruined our lives too. We can only hope and pray that none of the children will follow your example to the grave. Please don't commit suicide. There is still hope. There is a solution. As long as you have breath, there is hope. Nothing you have done is too much for Jesus to forgive and heal and still love you. Please call on Jesus right now. Read the Bible. Start in the book of John. Jesus will show you the way to him. He is hope. He is life and the peace that's been missing in your life.